On this episode of BevNerd, I tried two more Jarritos sodas, Mexican Cola and Lime. And also, there's another chance to win your own case of Jarritos soda by playing Name That Luchador contest series. It continues next.
When all my slots are empty, you better fill me up. I smile for joy when I see that big old truck. There's a little Philippine.
Hola, BevNerdians. This is Jason Coleman, and this is BevNerd, the show that's all about soft drinks, snack foods, and things that you eat or drink. And today's recording date is November 28th, 2011, and I hope everybody out there had a fantastic, fun, delicious Thanksgiving meal with your family, of course, or friends. I hope that none of my viewers died or got hurt during Black Friday sales. Like you've seen on my tweet that at the local Walmart in Attala, Alabama, we had a person get bitten, punched in the face, taken to the hospital, and or arrested, which is good because I have vending machines at my job located at the hospital and jail. So it works out pretty good for me, at least. Not so much the people that get punched or arrested. On this episode, we're going to be trying two more flavors of Jarritos sodas. I've got Mexican Cola and Lime, or Limon. Just about everybody got it right, and you are now in the lead. Last show's luchador was Sin Cara, who unfortunately just exploded his patella tendon and will be out till next year. So, speedy recovery for that guy. We'll be playing a new game of Name That Luchador later on tonight. So, while my wife's watching Property Virgins, I'm in the office, the BevNerd studio, to record some more. And we're going to talk about Jarritos, which means little jars. You can check them out at Jarritos.com. And if you like them on Facebook and Twitter, you want to make sure you join Club Jarritos. That's clubjarritos.com, with a J, of course. And underneath these bottle caps, there's codes. Whether they're the glass bottles or the bigger plastic ones, there's a code underneath, and you enter in for fabulous prizes. I'm saving up for some stickers and possibly a bottle opener because I like stuff like that. Last week, we tried the fruit punch and the mango, and I like fruit punch so far, number 1. Mango's number 2 by default. Here's lime or limon. It's just a lime soda. It's got a nice color to it. It's definitely green. And I really just enjoy drinking out of glass bottles. These are sodas from Mexico. They're sweetened with 100% natural sugar. And this one is actually 100% naturally flavored. I know last week we had a couple that had artificial and natural. This one is straight up 100% natural. I hope... I got my nifty 5-in-1 bottle opener that I just dropped on the floor. Alright, let's see if I can get this open. These are not twist-offs, so don't hurt yourself. Ow! Or don't do that. I just popped the top and jabbed it into my own hand. See, I think it's stuck into my flesh. Wow, it smells like a margarita, seriously. Mmm. Mmm. That's tasty. It's like a margarita, but not as sour. Definitely without the tequila in it. However, like other Jarritos sodas that I've had so far, it's super light and crisp because I guess of the natural sugar. It's not heavy and syrupy, and it's higher. It's carbonated higher than most American or Canadian drinks. So what it says so far, I believe that this is a higher carbonated beverage, but it's not too much where it burns your mouth. And as soon as the soda hits your tongue and your mouth, it just explodes with bubbles, creating air in your mouth, and it makes the flavors come alive more. It's definitely a nice, crisp, exciting drink. Now that is good. Now, if you wanted to mix something like that with tequila, it might work out for you. However, not too sweet. It's not really sour. It's got like the sweet lime flavor. It's not very tart at all. So if that's what you're looking for, it's probably not going to be your best bet with this. Not tart, but sweet and good. Now, I am a... What is this? Oh, here's the cap, if you can see this at home. It's got points. It says Uno or 1, or the number 1, clubjarritos.com. I don't know how you... Here's the Mexican cola, which a lot of people that I know that enjoy colas, which I enjoy colas as well, like or love Mexican Coca-Cola. Now, I believe this is a new product because they sent me a shirt, and I have yet to see this one in stores yet. But from what I like in colas, I like some of my favorite cola includes Red Bull Cola, because it's got a whole bunch of like those herbal flavors, and it's each sip kind of gives you something different, kind of like Virgil's root beer. That's what I hope. That's what I really love from colas, because nowadays if you buy like a mainstream cola, you might just get like the sweetness and a cola taste, but it's pretty much generalized to where you don't get the flavors that you do from more natural colas. But this one's sweetened with sugar. It has natural flavor and artificial flavor, carbonated water, all that stuff. So what I'm hoping from this is I hope it's crisp and light like the other Jarritos, but I hope the cola flavor is good, but has those herbal accents that I like. And I just killed my hand again. And once again, it's got like the points, but I don't see any codes like the other one, so I have to look at that one and maybe make an annotation on the show. It's very like a strong scent of cola. I know that's just gross. I just want to make sure, because with the seasons changing, my sinuses are acting up, so I just want to make sure I breathe nothing but the goodness of this. Let's try it. It has 112 calories. Where do those other two come from? That definitely tastes different than a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola. It is light, but it's like I haven't had a Mexican Coke before, but I had a Mexican Pepsi. This definitely does taste better than the Mexican Pepsi. Definitely smells better than the Mexican Pepsi. I got a Mexican Pepsi from the gas station local to me, and it just smelled like ruined water. It was not good. I had to like force myself to drink it all and pretend that I liked it. As this one, I do like this one. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that every taste gives you something different as far as herbal content. But whenever I think of Mexican sodas, this definitely hits it on the mark. Especially if like what probably if that Mexican Pepsi did taste better, it'd probably taste like this. It's not quite as carbonated as like the previous 3 flavors. But I do get the cola taste, and it does have like a different twang in like maybe like the herbal content of this, or like the natural flavors. It's different for colas, but it's actually pretty good. Just different. It kind of almost reminds me of Esteban's Cola by Ugave, to where they don't taste like your mainstream cola products, but they have those cola attributes that you like, but done in a different way. So yeah, I'm going to be finishing both of these. These are both pretty good. Oh my gosh. These Jarritos, they'll give you the burps. And this does have caffeine in it. 36 milligrams per bottle, which is about the normal size for a can of your like terrestrial colas, as opposed to outer space colas. As I got burps coming up. Now it's time to play Name That Luchador. And yes, this is the concert series. Yes, we're playing instruments. No, listen, this is the contest series to win a case of Jarritos soda. The top 1 and 2 people, first and second place for those of you at home, will win a case of their own. Now, if you haven't entered already, you could still win if you get all of them right and everyone doesn't get them right. So please send in emails. So this is easy. I'm going to put a picture of a luchador on the screen. I'm going to give you multiple choices, and then you pick out which one you think it is, and email that answer to bevnerd@gmail.com. And whenever I'm done reviewing all these Jarritos sodas, the top 2 people win. And if there's ties, we'll deal with that later. Here's the luchador. Is it A, Psicodelico Jr.? Is it B, Dr. Wagner Jr.? Is it C, Equinox Jr.? Or is it D, Chavo Guerrero Jr.? Now, pick out the one that you think it is and email that answer to bevnerd@gmail.com. And stuff in the place. Well, that about wraps up this week's episode of BevNerd. I want to say 2 words. Roll Tide. Put the hurt on Auburn Tigers this week in an Iron Bowl. So that was pretty fantastic. If you haven't yet, check out BevNerd.com. You can watch videos like this and other videos that could be equally as good or worse. If you have Facebook, check us out at facebook.com/BevNerd. Like us on there, and that would be great. And if you've got Twitter, I'm on there as @BevNerd. And if you want more up-to-date statuses about what I'm drinking, what I'm eating, what I'm complaining about, or video games and what have you, follow me there, because I tweet way more than on Facebook, because whenever I Facebook too much, people unlike my page like jerks. But people seem to follow me more when I tweet more. So, thanks, bots. Still? Really?